What if you could build a money machine? Not a scam, not a lottery ticket, but a machine that actually brings people to you. It works when you're not working and it pays you every single month. And here's the thing, you don't need millions of followers. You just need these three things. You need a Clubhouse, you need a Megaphone, and you need a robot helper. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to build your machine. All right, let's get after it. So step one is you need to pick your playground, which is like your topic. So what's something that you know, that you love, that you could just talk about all day, or even something that you want to be able to do that with? It could be fitness, cooking, photography, hunting. You don't have to be the best at this thing. You just need to know enough that you can help people with it, or that you can take what other people know and you can curate it and put it together. It's not always about just having some online education course where you're teaching something. You can also create a place where people can gather around on a topic and teach things and talk about things and share things. You don't have to be the best at this thing. You just need to know enough to teach or curate what others know. Think about it like this. If you can help one person, then you can help 100 people. Maybe you have something where it's like, hey, I help, busy moms and dads pack healthy lunches in 10 minutes a day. Or I've got another guy, he flies airplanes and he gets people together that all fly airplanes and they talk about the best airports, the best gear, the best planes, how to rebuild the planes. It's not about some course. It's about being a part of something that they can all work together and come out with the result that they want. And they can have that camaraderie. A lot of people join a program and join a school just because they want to be around other people that are doing the same thing. And a lot of people get that confused. They think they have to be some like expert and all this stuff. That's not the case. You got to pick that topic and playground. Like, what do you want to be known for? What do you love doing? For me, it was like, I want to be able to do what I love and talk about, which is online business, entrepreneurship, doing better, going and doing things that your business allows you to do, things like that. And so I just wanted to get paid for that. This is what we're talking about here in step one is picking that playground, what you want to be known for, figuring out that topic. And the takeaway here that I want you to get is pick a playground and be specific. Focus is what's going to create results here. Just pick one thing. You can always expand later. All right. So step two is you need the Clubhouse. You got to have a place for these people to go. That's what Skool's for. It's your online Clubhouse. People join, they hang out, they learn, they connect, they share ideas. And here's the best part. You just charge a small monthly fee. You increase it as time goes, or you don't have to increase it, okay? Think about it as like a Netflix membership. People pay Netflix and they get access to things, okay? Here, they're going to pay you to get access to your Skool, your Clubhouse, and they get access to your knowledge. They get access to the other people in there. But now let's look at some quick math here. Let's say that you charge $30 a month and you have 100 people join. That's $3,000 a month. That's rent money coming in month after month because you have a thing called Skool and the Clubhouse, okay, where you're helping people on a topic that you love to talk about anyway. You're like getting to do what you want to do from anywhere. And the beautiful thing is once you do it, once you create it, you're not trading time for dollars. You'll trade that initial upfront time, but the reason we call our company Make Once is because we show you how to make something once, kind of like a hit single or song that pays you month after month forever. So when you build this thing once and you create it once, you keep making money for the work that you did one time. That's amazing. And that's what I'm trying to help you get out of is trading time for dollars or working one-to-one or doing like service type stuff. During the gold rush, they were selling shovels. So what you're doing is you're actually selling access, not your time. So the big takeaway is here, build a good Clubhouse, build a good Skool program, and let it pay you forever. All right, now step three is you got to have some sort of megaphone. You got to have a place where you can tell people about this Clubhouse that you build, about your Skool. Our megaphone is YouTube. We really just focus on YouTube, Skool, and then we use AI to speed things up. So at YouTube, you set up a channel and you give away free tips, you give away free insights, you help them with things, you show them ideas, and it's all circled around what your Skool's about, what your Clubhouse is about. And people are going to get interested in these things. And of course, there's, ways to always do things better, like how to create content really good and all of that. And we've got plenty of videos where we go deeper on that, and you can learn more about that in the description. But the thing here is, you want to think about every single video as like a fishing pole. Each one of those videos is basically like you dropping your fishing pole into the ocean of YouTube. If somebody bites, okay, you invite them into your Clubhouse or your Skool. That's how you invite strangers to become paying members inside your Skool. You put out these videos, you make them once, and then they go out there and they keep working for you on and on and on. Think about this video that you're watching right now. I recorded it a while ago. This isn't live, but this fishing pole is out there working for me while I'm doing something else. So it's just like this video here. It's not live, but this video, you're watching it, you're learning about what we do in our school, and it's out there working for me. It's just this living, breathing digital entity, or this, I've converted myself into bits. So instead of having to call somebody every time and talk to them about what I do, I create videos like this. They go out on the internet, on YouTube. People can search things and they can show up. They can be suggested. People can find them just at random, showing up in their home screen. There's a lot of different ways that people can find me. The point is I make this video once. I do a good job trying to help you understand and learn more about what we do. And then I put it out there. And then in the video, I usually somewhere say, hey, if you want to learn how to grow an online education business, or, start a highly profitable school community, then go check that out down in the description. And that little tagline, some people go look, some people don't. Okay. But that's the kind of thing that you're doing with YouTube. It's very simple. And the trick is just being very specific, being very focused. Okay. And knowing who your person is, and then just being extremely consistent. That's the thing that makes everything work. You can suck at going to the gym, but if you do it consistent, you're going to beat the person that's all spotty with it, okay? So YouTube is your megaphone that you use to fill your school, your Clubhouse, okay? And if you just keep focused on that and keep it that extreme simple, all right, this thing does build over time, and you get to work with who you want to work with, and you get to have a good time doing it. So let's go into this next step here, which is going to make things really nice for you. Oh, and by the way, if you're serious about what we've been talking about and you want to make money online with a school community, an online education business, or selling digital products, then join Make Once today. It's our Clubhouse where we show you how to do this stuff step by step, click by click. We do live weekly calls. We have accountability. We help each other. And we have a step-by-step process that you take to get this stuff figured out. We keep it simple, we keep it fun, and we show people how to really earn a life-changing income online. And here's the thing. I want to keep my Clubhouse very high quality, and I only want really serious people. And so because of that, I raise my price $50 per month every 100 members. If you get in now, which is, the cost of a cheap dinner date with your grandma, that price gets locked in. And when the price goes up another $50, yours doesn't. It stays locked in. And we do cool things like we give you 40% commission as an affiliate. So if you just get a few members to join you that also want to do this, then hey, your membership's free. And you keep getting paid month after month for extra people coming in. So we've really made it work out for you so that you can learn this stuff in a very inexpensive way and you can have fun doing it. So there's nothing to wait around for. If you want to do this and you're serious, go lock in your spot right now. Just go down in the description. You can get all those details. All right, let's hop into step 4. So at this point now, you've picked your topic, you've got your Clubhouse set up, and now you've got your megaphone where you're going to get people coming in. But what if you could do this a lot faster, a lot easier, a lot better? Well, that's why you need a robot helper, okay? And that robot helper is AI. See, AI is this amazing sidekick team member that you have for literally the cost of pennies. And in most cases, a lot of these tools are even free. AI will help you come up with ideas. It'll help you write scripts. It'll help you come up with lessons. It'll help you come up with different things that you can talk to your community about and engage with them about. It'll help you design graphics. You can come up with ideas that will help other people figure out what they're trying to do. I mean, it's amazing because now you don't need to be the genius. All you need to do is you just need to point the robot in the right direction and then take action. Think of it as like hiring the smartest person in the world that is the power of a whole team for the price of nothing. All you have to do is just train the robot, which by training it, you just tell it who you are, what you're about, and then let it save you hours. Now, this next step is one of the most critical steps, and this is honestly where people really break down, and this is where it falls apart for most people. See, most people, they hear about what we've been talking about here in these previous 4 steps, and it sounds really good. A lot of people even say, it sounds too good to be true. People just get in and do this stuff, and it works. But the people that fail at it, they overthink it, they stall, they quit, they give up. How are you supposed to win if you quit? The answer is don't quit. You got to keep shipping things out. And by shipping it, it's kind of a term that people use in the software industry and stuff. They'll create a new feature with their app and they'll ship it out to their audience and see how it works. We've kind of coined that term within our community, or the Clubhouse we've been talking about. And we have this thing called Shipper Friday, where every week I post a post in our community on Monday. And every time you complete something and get your school built and you start creating content, you go in there and you post on that shipper post. And then at the end of the week on Fridays, we tally up who shipped the most, and we do prizes, rewards. We give them praise. We have leaderboards, and we do really cool things for people that are taking action and shipping. And I'll tell you, people love it. But that's what you need to do. You need to take this energy and go create the dang thing. Make 1 video per week out on YouTube. Put 1 fishing pole in the water per week. If you can do more, do more. If you got one guy putting 1 fishing pole out per week and you got another guy putting 1 fishing pole out per day, who's likely to catch more fish? You want to invite people to your clubhouse, to your school using YouTube all the time. You just keep repeating those actions. I just keep making videos about things I want to make videos about anyway and that I'm interested in. It's kind of like Lego blocks. It just keeps building, compounding, and stacking. You get this video starts making a lot of traction. Another video starts making a lot of traction. And so I did that work one time. Those videos are out there. And because I keep doing it, it's kind of like investing. You keep putting a little bit of money into your investments. Okay, kind of like dollar cost averaging, right? It goes down, you put a little bit of money in, it goes down, you put a little bit of money in, and it keeps over time compounding that interest. Pretty soon you got more money you know what to do with. Same kind of thing happens here. You put out a video, you keep talking about it, you get better at it, and then it starts getting more and more views. One video does that, another video, and it starts to compound, and pretty soon you start getting daily sales, and it's from work that you did one time. It's like the most beautiful thing ever. So again, it's just kind of like Lego blocks. You keep stacking 1 block at a time, 1 piece on another, okay, until boom, you've got an entire castle built. And what happens is you ended up having to do less, you start earning more, and it's all from just, you got to keep shipping, right? Keep shipping. But pretty soon you can cut that workload in half. Pretty soon you can hand off that stuff to other people. Pretty soon you start getting your time back, right? You can buy your time back. All right, so let's zoom out and look at this whole thing now. Let's imagine you're doing this thing. You're not selling your time anymore. You're building a machine that works for you while you're doing something else in a topic, in an area, in an interest that you actually love. Putting out YouTube videos once or twice a week, maybe more, that's bringing people in. Your school keeps them in because you do weekly calls. You have things that come up each month that you help people with. You have maybe a guest speaker. You have a cool event that you're going to do, whatever it may be to keep them engaged. There's a lot of different things that we can do to retain people in our school, all while you're getting to live free, make more money, and enjoy what you do each day. I can promise you what I'm doing right now is not painful. It's not hard. I love doing this. I literally can't wait to get up and do this. Maybe you think I'm crazy, but if you do think I'm crazy, then you're probably not watching anymore, right? So if you're still watching this, because you had the same dream I had, to be able to live anywhere, work from anywhere, do whatever I wanted to do and make more money than I needed to get the things that I love to get. I've been able to get my dream car, live in my dream locations, go on dream vacations, have everything that I've always dreamed about. And I get to help people. And my dream was to get everything that I want by helping thousands and hundreds of thousands of people get what they want. And our goal here is I want to help 1,000 people make $1 million a year recurring with their school, YouTube and AI. So It's amazing. And for every person that actually does that, we fly out and pick them up private. We take them out to eat. They get a trophy. I even buy them a timepiece because now they have time. And, we have a great day. It's really cool. It's really fun. It's kind of the challenge we have inside of our community. So real quick, let's look at your first 30 days. If you decide to do this, let's condense it down and take a look. So week 1, you're going to pick your topic. You're going to set up your Skool, your Clubhouse, and you're going to upload 3 lessons into it. Week 2, you're going to train AI. You're going to script out and record your first video. You're going to post it on YouTube, and you're going to invite people to your Skool. Week 3, you're going to post and make your second video. You're going to post challenges inside of your community, and you're going to collect wins from people inside the community so that you can share those on YouTube. Week 4, you're going to drop your third video. You're going to polish up your Skool. You're going to get it going real nice. You're going to invite more people, and you're going to plan for the next month. The big takeaway here is you launched, and in 30 days, you shipped it out, you launched your business, and now you're going. Now it's just stacking those Lego blocks. Now, real quick, let's break down the recurring income math that the Skool can provide you. Okay, we're going to keep this real simple, but you got to understand what you're doing this for, and you got to understand what's there, right? The outcome that comes from this. So let's just imagine you're charging $30 a month for your Skool. With only 34 members, you're making $1,000 a month recurring. 167 members? That's $5,000 a month recurring. With only 334 members, that is $10,000 a month recurring revenue. Here's where it gets crazy. If you're charging $60 a month, you get 17 members. 17 members. That's $1,000 a month. 84 members, $5,000 a month. And with only 167 members, you're making $10,000 a month. Imagine just hanging out with 167 people that are crazy, passionate, and love the same topic that you love, and you get to make 6 figures a year recurring from home or from wherever you want to have your laptop. Now, let's look at it if you just charged $100 a month, which is like a pair of Nikes, not even the best ones. Real easy math. 10 members is $1,000 a month. 50 members is $5,000 a month. 100 members is $10,000 a month. Just 100 people. And remember, they're in a community where they're helping each other. It's not like you're working with 100 individual people. That's the beauty of this thing. They come in, it's one to many, you work together as a group, and it's beautiful. And if you can help 100, you can help 1,000. What if you had 1,000 people at $100 a month? That's $100,000 a month. That's $1 million a year. How would that change your life right now? Let me know down in the comments what having 100 members at $100 a month, $10,000 a month recurring, how would that change your life? What would you do differently if you had that coming in? Like I said, you don't need thousands of fans or customers. You just need a tiny group of true believers. That's the beauty of recurring. That's the beauty of getting payments month after month for the work that you did one time. So the takeaway here is I want you to think in your mind, a small group of people paying a small monthly membership fee equals freedom. So there you have it. There's your machine. You pick a playground or a topic. You build your Clubhouse, Skool. You use your Megaphone, YouTube, and then you keep shipping each and every day. You do this, and in 30 days, you'll have the foundation of a business that actually pays you while you're sleeping. And you have to remember this. Focus creates results. We're learning how to do less and earn more. And we have to keep shipping. That's the magic sprinkled on sauce that makes this whole thing work. And when I say keep shipping, in a few hours a day, you can do the work that you need to do to live like people can't live. You'll be in that 0.1%. Now, I don't want you to stop here because in the next video, I'll show you exactly how to script your first YouTube video in a matter of minutes that actually hooks people's attention and then drives them into your new Skool that you set up. That video is going to pop up here on the screen, and I'll see you over in that. And let's get your machine built so that you can earn income while you're doing other things.